All right. About to see is the volume up. Testing, testing.
Testing, testing.
All right. Yeah. Shalom, shalom.
Go on.
We the Hebrew Israelites from the Camp GMS Cleveland. Before we get started, we will give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakadash. Double honors to the apostles. Salakia.
The one to the apostles that are a great millstone.
Yeah. Double honors to the apostles, elders, great millstone, Hebrew will, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect that preaches truth sincerely across the four corners of the earth. And this is another lesson through the spirit power Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. This is Brother Bakar with the brother Shamat. And the name of this lesson is the Lord will remember our works. Because last night the lesson I was doing, I was going into how you have to do the work to show your faith, to prove your faith. You have to continue to do the work. If you say that you believe in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, but the benefit of that is going to be salvation. It's going to be deliverance, from the Third World War, from the time of Jacob's trouble. You're going to be delivered out of these things if you continue to do the will of the Lord, and the Lord is going to give you salvation, man. But we're going to kick it off with that second Ezra 9.
This book is second Ezra chapter 9 verse 7. And every one that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby he had believed.
So there you go. Everyone is going to be saved and it's going to be able to escape by his works whereby you have believed, man. So by you doing the work and having faith in doing the work, man, that's going to that effect for that is going to give you salvation, man. Because hey, you basically stay grounded, man. You stay to the end. You didn't turn away. You didn't look back, man. You continue to do the Lord's will, man. So the Lord is going to reward you for those things, man. Yeah. Unless you have something real quick.
Yeah, I got something.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 9, verse 62. It says, and Yahweh said unto him, it says, and Yahweh said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of Yahweh.
Right. So no man having put his hand to the plow. What is putting your hands to the plow when you're doing the work? When you're doing the will of the Lord? When you're going out teaching? On fellowshipping and ultimately making full proof of thy ministry, man. Pushing this gospel out, man. Your hand is on the plow. You are on the front line, man. On the front line, man. And if you turn away and you leave the battlefield, you're not just putting yourself in danger, but you're putting your family in danger as well, man. You putting your loved ones in danger too, man, because you turned your back on Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. Being this truth, it's like being in a mafia, man. Once you win, you're in, and if you leave back, that's gonna cost your life, man. So it said, no man having put his hand to the plow is fit for the kingdom, man. You cannot enter into the Most High's kingdom. You cannot receive salvation if you turn away from this truth, man. And if you give up and just lose faith, man. The Lord is not dealing with a man like that, man. He's not dealing with a individual like that, man. He's dealing with an individual that's going to labor to the end. That's going to fight until the end. I got a quick one real quick. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 2, verse 14. It say, woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you? So there we go, man. You have to endure to the end to be saved, man. Yahweh shall say that himself. He that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved, man. So you lose patience in this thing, death and destruction to your ass, man. And the Lord's gonna smoke niggas like that, man. Your ass gonna die by thermonuclear fire, man. You know?
That's good.
You go back to that second Ezra real quick.
This is book of Second Ezra, chapter 9, and verse 7. It says, "And everyone that shall be saved, and shall be able to escape by his works, and by faith whereby ye have believed, shall be persuaded,
Preserve.
Slakia, shall be preserved, Slakia, from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land, and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning."
Right. So the Lord select is going to be preserved and is redeemed to the escape the
Said perils.
right, the said perils, man, the evil times, man, that's coming upon the planet Earth. But well, you know what a elect member gonna be doing? A elect member is gonna be doing the will of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, you know. So we don't know if we are part of the elect, you know. But like Apostle Tahar just said on a recent video, how it's playing out, you know, and we hope and through faith, we hope that we are a part of the elect, and we say that humbly, but we don't actually know, man. Lord willing, we don't give up on this thing, man, and fall back, man. You know, but if we don't fall back and continue to push the truth and continue to do the will of the Lord, hey, we will be a part of the elect, Lord willing, man.
For you.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 6, and
That's
verse
right.
4. It says, "For it is impossible for those who were once enlightened and have tasted of the heavenly gift of faith, and were made partakers of the Holy Spirit, and have tasted the good word of Yahweh Shem Shah, and the powers of the world to come, and they shall fall away to renew them again unto repentance, seeing they crucify to themselves the Son of Yahweh afresh, and out, and put him to an open shame." So that's like agreeing with Yahweh Shah, and then spearing them after you just agree with them. There's no there's no repentance from that, that wrongful act, and so is the sea hip. But
right, it's blood in, blood out.
Yeah, blood in, blood out. Beautiful.
Right, yeah, ain't no change in your mind when it comes to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Hey, because Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai don't even change their mind. What it say? I the Lord, I change not. Therefore, the sons of Jacob are not consumed. And what it say? It say Yahweh Shai's the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. The Most High, His Son, don't even change, man. So who are you to change your mind towards the Most High?
In verse 7, it says, "For the earth which drinketh in the rain that cometh off upon it, and bringeth forth herbs meet for them by whom it is dressed." Right? The earth drink the water and it bear fruit. Right? It says, "Receive a blessing from the Lord." And this truly is a blessing to have this truth, because you bearing fruit. You it's like you're drinking the water from that Shemayim, and it's bearing fruit. People actually listening and hearkening and being edified, by this truth. Verse 8, it says, "But that which bear thorns and briars is rejected." So if it's not bearing fruit, the Lord is going to reject it at the end of the day. It says, "And it is not unto cursing," right? It's near to a curse. We trying to receive those blessings, and in doing so, making our calling and election sure. Like the scripture say, the elect, he that endureth to the end shall be saved. Like we just quoted, he that taketh his hand off the plow. That means in season, out of season, not just in the summertime, not just in the springtime, skipping over the winter. In season, out of season, not taking your hand off the plow, teaching the correct doctrine,
taking breaks.
Yeah, taking breaks, taking
vacation,
2-year, 3-year, 4-year breaks. Yeah, vacation. Hebrew Israelite vacations. It says, Israelite, vacations, but it says, It says, and is not unto cursing whose end is to be burned. So that's the end of them who take their hand off the plow and turn their back on the Lord. That's essentially what you're doing when you take your hand off the plow, is you turn the back, which it is, a reconciliation for turning the back against the Lord, but only to a certain extent, because we got to remember we under a grace period. We under a grace period.
That was it on the second Ezra.
Well, I'm gonna go back to this second Ezra. I'm gonna go back to it though, because it add what a point I just made. Chapter 1. Chapter 9 and verse 1. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. Right, just the back up, pretty much us being on a grace period, but furthermore, being a good indicator for us not to take our hand off the plow if we truly sincere about this. But this is the book of Matthew chapter 19 and verse 27. It says, then answered Peter and said unto him, behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. Right. What shall we have therefore?
Like, hey, he asked him, what is we getting paid? When is we getting paid for doing all these things, man? We didn't gave up everything, man, to serve you. What price is we gonna get for this? It gotta be a reward for us doing these things, man. Hey, because what else Peter told you how to shop? Where else we gonna go? You have the words to eternal life, man.
Yeah.
What else can you actually do in this world that's that's greater than receiving salvation, man? That's greater than living for eternity, man. Can't nothing match or checkmate that price, man.
It says, and Yahushua say unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
So that's the reward, man. The Lord is going to lift us up, but put us on a high estate, put us on a high godly status, man. He said, ye shall be on the thrones judging the 12 tribes of Israel's, man. Meaning, hey, Yahushua and his disciples is going to be the top ruling government in the kingdom, the top ruling rulers in the kingdom of heaven to come. And under that is the rest of the elect, man. This is the reward for the elect. The elect is going to be above all nations upon the face of the earth, including above other Israelites, including above the 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man. That's going to be the governed body, the government order in the kingdom of heaven, man. That's about to take place. This was written thousands of years ago, and this is about to happen now. It's not like this about to take place in a whole 1,000 years from now. This is about to happen now. This is about to take place now, man. The Lord is about to rule. The Lord is about to rule and set his authority now, man. And who's going to reign with Yahushua? His select, man.
Verse 29. And everyone that hath forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive an hundredfold, and shall inherit everlasting life. So, he was saying, like, everybody who give this life up for me, that's who's going to inherit it. Which most people ain't going to give that up. Most people, for the most part. But he was talking to his disciples and the ones who was sincere. Like, once again, the scripture say, he that endureth to the end. Because giving these things up, having your hand on the plow and consider it, extremely easy, 100% of the time, it can be laborious. But that's that, once again, we in the same specific, part of the scripture where you talk about, the reward. It said, he that get those things up will inherit everlasting life. The scripture say, for the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared to the glory revealed in us.
Kind of right. You gonna get it all back, man. That bitch, you gonna get it back. Them kids, you gonna get it back. Hey, the houses, whatever. Hey, all those Saturdays you sacrifice. Going on the line instead of going to do some folly. you're gonna get that back in the kingdom of heaven, man. Everything you gonna get back. You know, all you gotta do is stand down on your work, man. You gotta keep up on your work, man. If you stand down on your work, the Lord is gonna bless you, man. You know?
It says, but many that are first shall be last, and the last shall be first. So it's gonna be a switch in the ties. You know, everybody who wasn't willing to sacrifice what they had going on for Yahweh Shah gonna be put in the last place, which is rightfully so. You know, because once again, these are the same prophets that have been laboring and laboring and laboring, you know, for centuries, for upon centuries. This been going on. You know, you been had men on earth prophets. Matter of fact, we even exact same. This was during the Roman Empire. You know, you had, you know, Yahweh Shah disciples asking Yahweh Shah when is going to be the reward? What is going to be pretty much when is going to be the reward for all of this labor? You know, and spiritually, he telling us the same thing that he told them, which is this is verse 28 says, "Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, right, and that spirit, you know, in the regeneration, just mention how this is the same spirit back. When the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, which he currently sitting in the throne of his glory after, you know, the sacrifice that he made in the ancient Roman Empire, which is about 2,000 years ago. Now he's sitting in the throne of his glory, being had accomplished, you know, a victory over death. It says, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, he also shall sit upon 12 thrones, and that's what you're getting ready to do. You're getting ready to sit upon those 12 thrones. Remember, the scripture talk about how the elect consist of 12,000 from each tribe, 144,000, but 12,000 men being from each tribe of the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. So that's what it means when it say that ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, you know, soon to be, you know, and we still, through the regeneration, like the scripture just read, are doing the same things, you know, prophesying, doing this continuous labor of fishing, you know, for the elect, and until Yahweh Shah comes back. You know, got anything else?
No, that was pretty much it.
Well, Lord willing, us edifying to Yahweh Shah for giving us a spiritual lesson. We're going to give up double honor to the Apostle Cream Stone again and close out by giving our honor, praise, and glory to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakwadash.
Shalom, wa abad the ball.
Abad Babal, Shalom, Shalom. Kaku.
Yeah.